All right, guys, we are back for the 8:45 set. On the field right now, you have Omens and New Jersey Vikings. Let's watch this New Jersey Vikings breakout. Double up on the juice box, the home. Up. Yep, looks like there was a flag.
Flag on the Vikings player.
So that just blew open their Dorito side.
Omens and Dorito 2 in the wedge juice box. Looks like the juice box in the snake side.
Even though they lost the Dorito side on the Vikings, New Jersey Vikings, they have it crossed. They were just watching that Dorito side. I'd like to see somebody bump out to the Dorito. It looks like the Omens, they have that lane. It's just really, that zone's not really locked down. They could easily bump out to the Doritos. Snake side temple going to the snake wing for the Vikings.
I like those wing bunkers.
Yeah, you can do a lot of work. You can shoot heads up. You could use it as going into the snake.
Yeah, they're nice and big. I like those bunkers you could play on your feet. Like
Yeah.
you could play at the bottom of them.
Just my type of bunker right
You
there.
could totally play it on your feet. You don't need to bend over at all. But yeah, anything you could play on your feet where you get more visibility, that's my type of bunker. And then because you could play the bottom of them, you could play the edge of them, over the top of them. Like
Yep.
it's very versatile. Omens player trying.
And that was a...
Sorry, Omens. You guys stepped on your toes there.
Yeah. He got shot in the face, the Dorito side player for Omens, and continued to shoot. So that was a minor penalty.
He might not have felt it, Allie. You know, he may not have felt the face hit. You know?
Even
though if you can't see it, everyone knows you get shot in the face.
He didn't feel it. He didn't taste it,
That's what I'm saying. You're going to taste that. Everyone knows you get shot in the face. You're like, ref?
Okay, so that was a win for New Jersey Vikings. They did not win the breakout.
No, they definitely were down.
But, they went to work on the snake side.
Here's a question for you. Is that the Vikings winning or is that the Omens, losing for themselves? No,
I actually thought it was the Vikings winning because we didn't really see that much on the Dorito side, but the Vikings, they just went down the snake.
Yeah, that player came down.
Yeah.
They were good. I mean, they didn't win the D side, but yeah, the player on the Omens that got the flag, he got shot from the D side. I mean, the snake side. So
yeah.
Yeah. In my mind, though, I would say the Omens kind of lost that for themselves because that Dorito player could have been up at the 50 wrapping rather than sitting back with his player behind him, and then those two wouldn't have got pulled out. Or if he did, just don't be selfish. Just you get hit, you get out. Be smart about it. Sorry, Jared. Not calling you selfish. Just made a mistake. Everyone does it. Brian McCarthy out here doing
Shout
some
out
media.
Brian McCarthy, all the media that's out here today.
Always got a smile on his face. Always friendly face to see in the morning. We got Solus Media, Matt Dunn out here, Enrique from Enrique Photography.
Okay, so actually, you know what? They are playing this set in X-Ball. So we have New Jersey Vikings and Omens back on the field again. I believe one of the teams forfeited their matches. Unfortunately, they did not show up. So that kind of changes the scheduling a little bit. But, hey.
Yep,
True X-Ball over here, guys.
Good for that other team. They got a bye, I'd take that any day. Get back to sit back and watch some teams, watch some breakouts. But we got Omens here on your screen. And see Steve Mago in the chat. What's up, Steve Mago? Congrats. He's a new father.
I saw. Congrats, Steve.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a little bit of a reality check on his side. I think a
Steve,
huge
why
reality
are you
check.
here with paintball?
I talked to Steve earlier in the week, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be there." And I'm like, "No, Steve, I
my
really don't
goodness.
think you should be here." He's like, "You know what? Yeah, I think you're right. You probably shouldn't be there." Okay, I'm not going to be there. So yeah, hopefully we're putting on a good show for everybody, and you guys all get to watch that. Steve, you get to sit back. I'd imagine he's probably still at the hospital watching this, enjoying the show. See how the Omens do off here off the break. 5 alive right now. See if they can survive the breakout, keep it going.
All right, so back bunkers taken for the Omens.
Solid breakout, you
Yes.
know. Just own the real estate, move up the field methodically. We don't need any huge dynamic moves until you really need to get there. Good stuff, guys. Got Vikings up 1 right now, still plenty of time. Looks like he's about to push over to the next Dorito. One of the Vikings got shot off the snake side. I think the God won.
Omens, they have a nice setup right here on the Dorito side, just looking down that highway, and then also the Dorito wing protecting the guy's back. Shooting wire side.
All right.
New Jersey Vikings. Pretty much the same setup, but just up 1 Dorito. See, is that Steven? And who is this? Is Ethan playing the Doritos?
No, I think it's
Or
Steven. Sorry, I think Ethan. Yeah, I think he's playing Dorito.
So Ethan, I'm used to seeing him in the snake. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a good move. Needs to be versatile and play all over the
Right.
place, you know.
Yeah, I actually like this duo right now on the Dorito side. Obviously, you can tell then this is going to be the push side for the Omens. They're going to work, though. All right.
That's good stuff.
Vikings player walking off.
Oh, I think he actually got shot a little bit. The Vikings player got shot a little bit and just did the one-hand gat move up. And luckily he didn't get called on that. That was a little sketchy.
Yeah.
As he's walking off the sidelines, I know you guys couldn't see that. Yeah, he did a little one-hand gangster gat, trying to shoot him.
That's the paintball. That's dirty.
That's a paintball spirit right there.
Yeah. All right, so it's tied up now. So since we're in X-Ball.
Joe is asking if New Jersey Grind or Covenant forfeited. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I believe it was New Jersey Grind.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you get your information, Allie? You're like a reporter. Can't divulge your sources, huh?
Nope, I cannot.
All right, we got Vikings here on your screen. 1-1 right now. Omens, a little bit of a wild ball there, that last point. You know, I want to see these guys go to their primaries, roll their guns, bumps, like 1 bunker at a time. You know.
But you know what? I think Omens, after what happened in that first match, they just kind of had to put it on the Vikings and just, like, let them know, like, hey, we're here to play. Like, we're not messing around. So
that's what they did.
Yeah,
yep.
And I think that's why we saw that duo with Ethan and Steven on the Dorito side. They just pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that very methodical paintball. Like, move up to your bunker, shoot your mirror, wrap, and then no one's shooting at you, bump to the next one, and keep doing that down the sidelines. Like, those cool dynamic moves look awesome, especially for the viewers. Everyone likes seeing that, especially like highway runs and everything. But yeah, I mean, get up a couple points and then start doing those crazy moves. Not when you're down 1, and you know, hopefully it works out. But yeah, I mean, it worked out for him, so I think Omens needs to continue that pace.
All right, so we're both on the breakout. Doubled up at the juice box. looks like the
One player from the Omens is walking out.
Yeah.
They look like their
And
god player.
we have one player walking out for New Jersey Vikings as well, so it's 44.
Okay, 4-4.
Yep.
But this is good. These are good breakouts. Like, this is what I want to see, you know. Once you're up 2 points or something, make that move to the 50 brick if you want. Make that move to Dorito 2, Dorito 3 off the break, or, you know. Early in the match, though, you know, I feel like you need to secure that foundation, get those points, and then, you know.
So if you're going into this, what I realize, if you're going to this 50 brick, you have to watch snake side. And if you let them get into the snake too, you can't go up to the brick. It's just like you're just going to get roasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if you have to be, you just have to be able to contain.
That's usually how those, especially the way the bunkers are placed. Like, as big as those bricks are, they get really small when those players start cutting those angles on you.
Well, also, this is not your traditional layout of a brick, as you notice.
Right.
Like, it's going long ways on the field, not going across the field horizontally.
Yep. I like the big 50, like the middle structures. I'm all for those, you know, like how the JT fields used to be, like the big temples in the middle. I'm all for that. So, yeah, that looks cool. You know, definitely a different, like, look on the field, right? Because now you have a big lane where the homes can shoot the other home. And those, you know, those pins in the middle don't stop much. There's still plenty of lanes to shoot through there.
All right, so we see the duo again, Ethan and Steven on the Dorito side. Steven's protecting Ethan as Ethan's looking inside. And then now we're back on the Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings players yelling snake. Home player gets shot out. I think probably Omen's Dorito side player, I think, got that home player out.
So they're in their snake.
Oh, it's like a trying. These guys are trying. Oh, what's that? Omen's player calling for a flag there, I guess. Okay, we could hear Jose.
I thought that was pretty much a little bang bang right there. I don't think any flag was necessary. But they got the point.
Could hear Jose. Jose's pumped up.
Yeah.
He's pumped up. You could hear him from here. He's on the snake side screaming his head off.
Yeah.
No microphones needed on him. That was a good point, though. Still, you know, it's just a little chaotic. You know, I don't feel it. They're rolling their guns. They're working together. But, yeah, I mean, still feel like a little bit of chaos. Like, Ethan needed to go trade out with that brick. I mean, the wedge, which is a good move. Ethan backed him up, or Steven backed him up on that.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
you know,
they were coming down on the snake side. I saw Jose coming down like Snake Highway-ish, and then also like we had the two boys coming down the Dorito side for the Omens. It was just, I don't know. You don't want to make any dumb moves, especially, and just have, like, let's just say your snake player shoot you in the back as you're going to trade out.
Yeah, like I think you guys saw what Ali was talking about, where it looked like Jose. I couldn't really see, but it looked like they took the wedge on Vikings side, and that's when the Vikings player from the Dorito bumped over to his wedge in a, what do they call that? Like a retreat, or some fancy commentator name for it. You know, where he's just trying to save the point for his team.
Little tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Thank you, Ali. Yeah, but I mean, there's not much you could do, and I think if you listen to NXL Go Sports guys, like they'll say that's when the pro players, they enjoy being on the field, because you can't go wrong. Your team can't blame you for losing a 4-on-1.
No.
You know, but hey, everyone's going to love you if you try and pull out that 4-on-1, and you could do it. And I think that player was right trying to move over to the wedge. Like, you're not going to do it from the other bunker.
All right, so we're seeing the breakout on both fields. Both wide on the Dorito sides.
All right, Omen's player got checked out of Dorito. He's clean. Vikings, I see 4 players alive. Juice Box, Snake, look like these guys are really trying to hold down the
Vikings,
Snake side.
We have 5.
Oh, yeah, he's right next to us on the Dorito. He's
Yep.
in Dorito, too. Good stuff. That's where, yeah, That's where you need to get to. You need to own these Doritos. I think that's the key to winning this field. Own the Doritos and keep filling the Doritos. And just stop anybody from running down the snake side. Look like Omens might have just lost their wedge.
Yes, they did on the snake side.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's get it together. Tighten that stuff up.
I believe also Omens. So they're down 2. They have 3 bodies left. That home player.
The Pirates still have 5, and you can see these guys.
Vikings.
Oh, you know, I can't get my mythology is off.
All right, so Vikings, they're coming down the field, doing exactly what he needs to do. Number 73.
He's doing good.
Yep.
That's what I want to see is like get in there, shoot your gun. Maybe don't get shot. That might be a good strategy in paintball is just don't take.
Another commentator curse.
Don't get paint on yourself. He's like, guys, I got some ketchup on my shirt. Could you just, you know, it's not paint. I promise.
Mustard.
It's like,
mustard. It was mustard.
It said Taylor ham, egg, and cheese this morning. I swear. Okay.
Oh, come on, Vikings! You guys got to pull it together.
This is good. It's a good little back and forth battle here. Okay, because I really thought the Vikings were about to put up a point. Now it's got to be what, a 2-on-2 or something. Like on your screen, you guys could see the wedge and the Dorito.
I'm hearing the Vikings call out snake corner.
Omens have a Dorito 1 who just shoots out the Dorito 2.
We just have a whole bunch of bodies walking off for the Vikings side. So.
Is that Vikings wedge player still alive? I don't see him over there.
No, but
no,
we
I don't
do
think so
have
either.
A snake. I'm
Is
trying
there a
not to
snake?
be too,
Oh, there's a snake too.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be too loud because we
it
are
could be a
close
one-on-one.
to the Dorito side right now.
I know, actually. Oh no, there's two.
We have
two Omens players.
And there's one snake.
Yeah.
Vikings player.
Could see him barely. Can't get a shot of him. Oh, is there? Omens are doing. This is smart.
Jared.
They're spreading the field.
Yeah, they're spreading the field. Jared, just go for the buzzer. Go for the
That's
buzzer.
all he needs to do. Yeah.
Yep.
That was good. Yeah, Omens had 2. They were both on the Dorito side. Smartly, the one player moves over to the home while Jared moves down the Dorito side.
Okay, so
spreads the field.
Jared redeemed himself for that penalty just now, I would say.
Yep.
The penalty earlier, and
him
just going down the field. I think that was Steven. He was just he was like on the snake. The snake was busy battling him, and then while Jared just went down the field and went for the buzzer.
No, that was a smart, like...
Yeah, that's smart people right there.
Smart, right. When I looked over, I see to my right here, we have 2 Omens stacked up on the Dorito side. I'm like, uh-oh, let's be smart, guys. We don't need a 2-on-1, which is good. We don't need those. Because that one player, he could have controlled both of them if he just shot paint through the Doritos. I think players need to understand that, too, right? I mean, I'm sure he wasn't too thrilled being in the snake, knowing that he's the last player alive.
No,
not a good feeling.
It sucks being in the snake belly down when you're the last player.
You're like, man, I don't hear anybody shooting behind me. This doesn't look like it's going very well. And probably all his players are walking down the sideline right next to him. And side note, that was my favorite move in paintball. Was when you get shot out, you walk right next to your players. They obviously almost in their line of sight. You're like, you better start calling my name that I'm out.
Yeah.
You better tell the team I'm out. If I can't do anything, but I'm over here trying to get your attention.
Yeah. Give your teammates the information.
I know that's not really an X-ball move. That was more of a 7-man, 10-man thing. I always used to do the slow walk off the field, too, just to make sure my team saw me.
I thought you were about to say you do the dead man's walk.
No, I didn't get all crafty like that. This is a 7-man when we were all big on overshooting. I think that was part of the reason people play paintball is just to overshoot the other players. And yeah, so dead man's walks were not a thing. Man, NXL, semi-pro, those guys like to overshoot each other. We were sitting doing some media at that event, and yeah, all I heard was clapping when a player would stand up getting shot out of the snake. There would be claps on his back nonstop. All right, Vikings, let's see what you got. You need to pull an ace out of your sleeve right now. 2 minutes left on the clock, too. Not a whole lot of time for these teams.
No, they're pretty much on both temples.
They're trying. I mean, those guys that got their guns up, they need to be pushing these. I I don't know if I'd have a player at the home and the tower. Like, those are defensive spots.
Well, also, I mean, both temples, they need to communicate with each other and make sure they're not doing the same job also.
Oh, you're saying right next to each other?
Well, yeah, I mean, make sure that you guys
Yeah.
are covering.
Those are not spots you're going to win the games from.
Yeah, don't cover the same zone.
Right? Go to the wedge. That player should be at the wedge. He should be pushing his Dorito player down the field. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was an interesting move. It might have just maybe, let's see. Maybe we're both wrong over here. What do we know? I like those bunkers, by the way. The wall bunker he just moved to.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like just the wall. It definitely adds a whole new variety.
Okay, so then, but also, he has to be careful of the snake on Omens, but I don't think they have a snake.
He's trying to win this game right
Yeah.
here. Oh, he did a kickflip. Oh, damn. Omens, don't overshoot the guy. Be careful not to get a flag, guys.
That was very interesting.
That's Steven or that's Ethan? Oh, come on, guy. Be smart about this. All right, Vikings put up. They're keeping it interesting for us.
Yeah. 3-2.
We got some talk in the chat. Vikings on the cusp of series title. Okay. We know they got game. I don't know why they were down.
I think Vikings, they've done relatively decent in TSXL.
Yeah. Man, I wonder what that flag was. Like,
it might have been on
it looked like it was the
the
Omens player, right?
player, yeah.
I think
player continuing to shoot.
That was the problem, right? The
Yeah.
other player went down, bunkered out Dorito, fine, you shoot him, but then he ran at him, and it looked like he continued to shoot at him. And, yeah, I mean, you're just kind of asking for it. Especially with the refs are on their game today. Like, when the ref's right there watching the whole thing go down, like, don't put that much pain on the guy.
Yeah.
You know, couple balls, get him off the field, be smart, you're up. Don't make mistakes, like a little bit of a rookie mistake there.
Well, especially right now, it's coming down to the wire. We're in X ball right now. Scores 3-2. We have just a little bit over a minute on the clock.
Omens, I think we could hear him in their pits, though. They sound like they're happy. They're feeling good. They're still up. There's a minute left, so this is going to be an interesting one. Like, really, Vikings are going to have to press it. Omens, survive the breakout. I think that's going to be the key right here for Omens. Don't lose anybody off the break, and just pour paint down the snake, pour paint down the Doritos. Dorito 1,
Well,
Dorito 2.
I think by now, Vikings, they know that what they have to do to.
Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting one, the last one. Like, that tower player did kind of blow open the game, and then the Omens kind of stepped on their foot with the flag.
I'm actually kind of surprised to see.
How many we got Omens at the box?
No, I'm surprised to not see Ethan or Steven on the box right now.
We got Jared on your screen, Jose on your screen.
Oh wait, no, I don't see them. So
Someone's back
4?
there. Someone's hiding. Oh no, that's a referee. And that's Guy, who's a snake player, I think.
I believe they're starting.
3, and then we got
Oh wait.
Slim, who's a. These are their. This is the Omens like lockdown squad.
Yeah.
They're not the super aggressive, going to go take the Dorito 50 off the break, but these are the guys who are going to shoot their guns. You know, my guess is Guy's going to go snake side, probably to that wedge, and
Are they
just
starting with 4 bodies?
shoot his gun.
Because of that penalty.
That's what it looks like. I don't see anybody coming out. We only got 20 seconds. And we got Vikings at the box. I think 5 of them. Yeah, 5 Vikings alive. These guys look like they're ready to rock. I'll give you guys a wide shot on this and just see how it plays out. Vikings pushing. They know they only got a minute. See what you guys got. Rolling their guns, trying to push down that snake side. I think a Omens player running off the field. They're doing that same kind of move they did earlier. Putting a player at that tower,
Yep.
moving them into that. What are we calling that can/wall bunker? 50. 50 wall or something.
I've been calling it a little pipe.
Yeah. We'll just keep it clean.
Yeah.
Player at the pipe. Oh, he just got torn up. That was cool. He's off. That's how you play paintball, man. You get shot, you get off the field. Player at the Dorito
Vikings
here,
need
shooting
to
across.
Go.
Yeah,
what
13
are they
seconds
doing?
left. I think he can hear you, Allie.
Yeah.
I definitely think you just told him. He's like,
Sorry.
what am I doing?
Yeah,
Questioning,
what am I doing? I'm
he's
going to go.
questioning everything about his manhood. It's like, what am I doing? Oh, my God, I'm the last player on the field.
And that's game.
1 second
That's
left,
game.
0 seconds left.
See.
Well,
sorry, buddy.
it was a great buzzer run.
Sorry, buddy.
Even if you were negative 5 seconds.
I didn't scream loud enough.
It was a great buzzer run. Allie, I feel like they might have slipped you some money. Did they give you $100?
I'm sorry, guys. I get too excited when I watch paintball, and they had it. They had it.
That Dorito bunker.
They had it in the bag. Like they could have at least tied it up instead of now. It's 3-2. Congrats, Omens.
Good job, Omens.
That was actually a really good match, and in pure X ball the whole entire time. So.
Yep. No, that was good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
You know.
12 seconds. On the field, we have Omens, their other line, and also New Jersey Vikings. Pretty much an even breakout. Omens dropping 1. Both teams up in that juice box home. Looks like that's Sean Darman in the home right now, shooting down towards the Dorito way. Cody making that bump into the Dorito one for New Jersey Vikings. Looking down the wire. Omen's home player containing the Dorito side. Vikings looking like they're pretty much locked down. Nice run through. Pretty point. Minute 30. From the Dorito side wedge. Bump from the home into the Dorito wing again. Making that fill from his player. D1 and the Dorito wing making moves up. And that was a towel. That was a towel on Omen, so New Jersey Vikings up 2-0. New Jersey Vikings, they're set up very well right now. Making some nice moves into their secondary bunkers. All right. So Omen's putting one up on the board. They really pushed it that time. So that's a point up for Omens. We're just kidding, guys.
No, hashtag not kidding.
All right, breakout by the Omens. Going into the Dorito corner. Oh, and their snake. They need a. You can't really be going into the Dorito one and the Dorito wing. You can't really be going guns up like that unless you're going quick. You have to just get in. Make it to your primaries, guys.
In his mind, had his invisibility cloak.
Yeah, he had his
Like, they can't see me. You
going
ever see
on.
that meme of the kid moving like really slow? That was him right there. He's like, I'm so fast. The paintballs are dodging me. All right. There you go. These guys don't even need. They don't even need bunkers. We're just gonna run.
We're gonna run.
He should have just buzzed. He should have just hit the buzzer.
No, we like the run throughs.
I like
we like the run throughs and the stabs.
I like when the dudes hit the buzzers and there's still players on the field. And then they turn around. They're like, "What just happened?" Missed it.
There's a lot of paintball left on this. Omens, just get one more for me right now. Oh, Omens player running too high to that snake wing.
No good.
Yeah, I think they called like 3. They killed 3 off the break in that one.
Man, Vikings are not content to sit.
No, I mean, this is a field you have to move up. You get stuck in that home, especially. I can't stand it when it's like the end of the game and you still see people in the home. Like, what are you doing? Go, move across the field, up the field. I don't care. Just get out of there.
They still have to play another point, right? If even if Vikings win.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't win just by this. So, I mean, it's good to see them really trying to put points on the board. Whoa there, guy. Let's not get any flags. Okay. I like the pod in the air thing. That's kind of that's interesting. All right, guys. Checking yourselves. Smart paintball there.
Yeah, they have the time to check themselves.
All right, we got 2 minutes. See these guys back out here in a sec. Apparently, there's wind in New Jersey.
Yep.
But yeah, nice calm day so far. Sun's not on us, so players should be nice and cool. No 140-degree AstroTurf, luckily.
Oh, gosh.
You know, they TSXL was nice enough to bump up this event a couple weeks rather than an October event, which usually the weather can get a little dicey. Yeah, as in hurricanes. Fortunately, we don't have any hurricanes coming. Little rain expected this afternoon, but hopefully we'll be all wrapped up by that time.
Yep.
All right, Vikings pushing again. About to close this out, just under 5 minutes. Let's go, guys. Matched up here in the Doritos. Those players, they can't see each other, actually. That's why most of the shots there are on the home. The home or the wedge. Player got tagged out on the Vikings. So maybe Omens have a chance to narrow the gap. Vikings trying to hold it down. I feel like this.
This
Well, yeah, he just
this
lost
home
him.
always gets dicey at the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge bunker, right? It's just the,
Oh.
oh, he bumps out to the wedge, trying to save something. I think
Yeah. No, I mean, that was a good
Omen's
move.
coming down, though. He's
Yeah.
out, in for the buzzer hit soon.
Yo, they have to go. Come on, Omens. Come on.
Okay. I played 200 in beach events. Never in the direct sand. It was always on turf, fortunately. Like that first Huntington Beach, they did it on sand. I did not hear good things from the players.
All right, so we have the breakout on the Vikings right now, just doubled up at the home, going to the Dorito side, temple and wing. All they really need to do is just sit back. Sit back. I mean, usually whenever the Omens, they just like bring it, like I feel like the Omens can't be like hanging out in the back bunkers. They need to send it, because usually when they do send it, Vikings they can't match them.
The Omens are like a tiger in a cage. You just cannot, they're wild animals. They like to just run down the field.
Yeah.
They cannot be caged.
Vikings right now, they're pretty much locked down with their zones.
Did you say, oh no, the Pirates, Pat's coaching for the Pirates, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's Slim. Oh, Slim on the Omens getting a shot. I think that wasn't Slim. I don't know who that was. He was like battling a little too hardcore, but that's what he had to do in his situation. Like,
yep.
They're down 2 minutes, 2 points. He needed to battle. He just needed some help on the backside. Yeah, I mean, you could see Vikings are not looking to like get out of their bunkers. They're just kind of controlling, like filling around. That was a smart move. I think that wedge is a better bunker than the home bunker. You see they're just controlling the lanes. All right, Omens, get out of that tower. Get up the field. Stop shooting your gun. Get a move here.
Did we just see a barrel roll into that that W can at the 50?
Whoa.
And ref's coming in to check him.
He's like, sick move, bro. Good job. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm not
but
here
you
to check.
didn't make it.
I'm not here to check it. Oh, by the way, you got a big hit on your face. You knew that. Yeah, we're laughing.
Oh, move into that mini Dorito.
Refs are out here trying to do a good job. I think, they have plenty of refs on the field. We have not seen a lot of bad calls. So, I mean, appreciate you commenting in the chat. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. From what we could tell, the refs have been, everything has been legitimate. We have not seen any kind of crazy calls, and everybody, all the flags that have been going up have been making a lot of sense to us. And we're standing here 15 feet off the field,
All right, come on, Omens.
Feel free to chime up in the chat if you guys have any opinions on what we're talking about here. We are paying attention to that.
Come on, oh, he's out of paint.
I love this guy's hair. This is Chewbacca. Chewbacca on the Omens. His name is definitely not Chewbacca. I'm making that up.
Oh, come on. 25, what are you doing, buddy?
Cuba Chabra? How's that? What is that thing?
I don't know, but...
Chupacabra. There you go.
Oh, seconds.
Here we go, guys. Don't let us down.
Run, run, run.
Keep going. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
13, 12, 11.
Oh, my gosh.
5 Omens still alive. Oh,
why
4.
are you guys stopping? Keep on going. Keep
4.
on going. No. This is not how you win.
Man, that was a quick 17 seconds. I think there must be something wrong with that clock. There's no way 17 seconds just went. That was like
I thought
4.
you told me they needed only 10
that was
seconds,
like 4 seconds. I was
hit the buzzer.
I was looking at the box for the guy smoking a cigarette down there, just waiting. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, guys.
They didn't do so hot the first match, but So they're one and one right now.
We got Markey out there yet or no? I actually got confirmation earlier. I asked him. The league made him sit out, which makes sense. Overshooting, you know, there needs to be some repercussions there. Ooh.
Oh, penalty on Step Bros.
It's like deflated, trying to make his all-star moves into the Doritos. Trying to hold that down. Step Bros really committing, doing a good job there. Step Bros home player. We have New Jersey Vikings. They're matched up. Home player shooting snake side. You got a tower player shooting Dorito side. That's where I like to see that tower shooting. He needs to own that Dorito side. All right, doing good with it. He's got his man over here in Dorito 1. He could be pressing down. I don't really see Payne hitting that bunker. I see Payne hitting Dorito 2. So don't stick your face out of that bunker when you get there. Step Bros owning the snake side, but they really don't have a presence on the Dorito side here.
No, they don't.
All right, they lost their whole Dorito side, and instead of filling over, he's trying to just like live by his gun at that home bunker. Not the best strategy. Especially if these Dorito players start realizing that they're not getting heat. These guys start working as a team.
Nice fill out from the home into the Dorito wing. However, they just lost, New Jersey Vikings just lost their Dorito temple.
Step Bros finally realized that the home bunker is not the best place to be. Jumps out here to the wedge side. Don't look inside, guy. You need to look on the Dorito side. Let's see that. I think New Jersey Vikings doing a good job probably containing.
Yeah, they have it pretty much locked down right now.
All right, he realizes he's not getting a lot of heat down the tape. What do we got?
Oh, so we have three separate players left. We have one in the snake, one at the Dorito wing, and snake corner.
You know, I was just thinking too, Step Bros are like heavy snake side, but they're not really capitalizing on that. Like, they're doing nothing with it. They're just owning the snake. They're not really pressing the snake. Let's see that guy get on his stomach and move down the snake. Get up, go trade out with someone else. Don't just sit there. Right? All you guys at home watching, no one wants to watch that. No one wants to watch some guy just shoot his gun. We want to see trades. We have not seen that this weekend. It's kind of crazy. New Jersey Vikings snake 2 player backs up out of the snake and goes to the wedge on that side. That was an interesting move. Now he's owning the inside of the field. Okay. It's kind of maybe a bait and switch. Let's see. All right, Step Bros filling out to the Dorito, finally realizing that that's an important bunker on this field.
Yes.
Probably should be owning it. He's about 3 minutes late to the party, though. And then, unfortunately, no matter who's protecting your snake player, he still gets traded out with. Okay. And it cost them their corner bunker, and it cost them their snake, their Dorito side.
Dorito players getting pulled off.
That is the last Step Bro to leave the field. Sorry, guys.
That was almost a long point, about almost 4 minutes.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of wasted time there for the Step Bros. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Now they just got to push.
Yeah. I mean, it's still early in the match. Like, it could go either way. But, yeah, don't know what their plan was in the pits.
I really haven't been seeing Step Bros really, like, push.
I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure his nickname, his name on his jersey said that. I think his name is Will. And, yeah, Matty K called him Chupacabra at the last event. I think that's how it went. Vikings losing a player, losing 2 players off the break. They lost their God one. They lost the Dorito player. The player at the home bounced out to the wedge, which is a good, like, kind of defensive bunker. We got Step Rose already kind of, like, owning real estate down here on the Dorito side.
Yeah.
Looking very comfortable.
I like that move that the Step Rose player was doing, ghosting between the Dorito wing and the Dorito one.
Yeah.
Nice bump out for Step Rose towards the snake side into the snake corner.
All right. Vikings doing what he needs to do. Keep him paint down that snake side. That's a good move.
Yeah, he just has to be careful also because there is a snake for Step Rose.
Step Rose aware of that move, calling
Yep.
out Dorito 1 as soon as they saw it.
Step Rose, they're set up how they're supposed to be set up on the Dorito side right now. Dorito 1 looking down the wire, and then also the Dorito 2 just looking inside, containing. The home right now for Vikings, oh, they were containing the Doritos in a sense, but then they switched over to snake side.
I'll tell you, Allie, it drives me crazy watching these players. Like, they don't realize what their jobs are on the field.
Yeah.
Right? If you have a job and then you decide to switch off of it, you need
Just,
to tell someone to pick up your job.
Hey, pick.
Right?
Yeah. Switch. Hey. You know, like
the
something.
job doesn't disappear just because you're wondering what's going on in your snake side, or maybe you hearing the guns like disappear. The guns are not shooting as much because you're dropping players. Like, you need to tell someone, hey, I'm gonna look inside. You stay this side, Dorito side, or whatever.
Josh from New Jersey Vikings getting a little sneaky.
Oh baby! All right, that seemed like a.
That was a trade.
That is a.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang play, right? That's exactly, and actually they did it smart. No one got a flag. They didn't mouth off. He didn't try and get it, you know, bite off too much or whatever they say.
Oh.
Step Rose winning that gun battle. Good stuff.
Yep.
What is on his head? That is not a headgear I'd be wearing out here. Looks like you got a bunch of paintball shots on your head. Oh, he planted a bomb in that bunker there. What's his name? Salgado? I like.
This is a grinder match right here.
We will see. I don't know what's going on with Step Rose. You think they'd be like up big, but it seems like they're not really like putting things together. Thank you, John Rickert. We appreciate the compliment over here. Just trying to offer you guys a interesting and informative view of paintball. All right. There we go. Robbie Lynch, I think.
I think that's Mike.
All right.
Mike Lynch, number 85.
There you go. Owning the snake side for Step Bros. All right, we got a tower player over here using all of that bunker. New Jersey Vikings up 1-1. 4 minutes left. Let's go, guys. I feel like paintball, you need to get on that rhythm. Just shooting your gun, talking with your players. When you start sitting around, like, things get stale. You don't want to move as much.
Right.
Ooh, those are some good moves in the middle.
Yeah, see, like I said, just as long as there's no snake too, I like that move up the middle. Because then you could just post, and then let your other players bait the snake.
Would you be looking snake side, or would you be looking Dorito side if you were him?
Depending on where they are.
I mean, if you had a player 20 feet away from you,
Yeah, that's what
would
I'm
you
saying.
be looking?
But the thing is, you're at the can, it kind of rounds out.
Yeah,
from the,
he might not
from
even
the
know
little,
he's there.
Yeah, the mini W.
But he could totally, like, just sit. Don't shoot your gun. Just chill. Like, obviously, he's not taking paint in there. The other Step Bros don't know he's there.
So someone just needs to protect him at this Dorito.
Protect him and then
like, so that way he doesn't get run down by
This is where
any
Matty
snake.
K says, like, they set the trap, right?
Yeah.
Like, let that Dorito player think he's owning everything. Because he's not going to wrap and try and check off that bunker. He's going to wrap and try and check off the the home bunker and then bump up, and he's going to get toasted. Let's see it, guys. All right. If you can, comment in the chat real quick. Who's going to win this gun battle? Dorito 2 for Step Bros, or the player at the pipe bunker in the middle for Vikings? You tell us who you think's.
Oh, and then the pipe player switched over. I think
anybody
he
in
knows
chat
that there's a
say
snake.
Step Bros right now. Tell us in the chat. Right now, my vote's on Step Bros. Vikings is not going to shoot that guy with his back.
You have to stay committed, though, as far as, like,
that's
with
what I mean.
your job and your zone.
That's what we were saying earlier, right? Your job is not changed. Job has not changed just because you decide to wonder in your brain what's going on the other side of the field. Talk with your team. Communicate. Oh, here we go, guys. Let's see. He's definitely not using his ears either, right? He should know that there's a dude right there.
I think he knows. Yeah. I think he knows.
Now he knows. Oh, apparently he's got eyes in the back of his head.
I think the three. So the three.
Cody has his back from the center. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, like center player. I don't know about that.
Oh, see?
Yeah, he didn't have many people covering him.
And that's what I said. You have to stay committed. You have to watch. If you're in there, you have to watch the snake.
Look at this. Now they're all waking up. Like, wait a minute. There's something going on down the Dorito side. I should probably look that direction. Whoops. All right.
That was a smart towel, though, by the Vikings. All right. Minute 27 seconds left. Step Bros up by 1. Let's see this Vikings breakout. Let's see what they do.
Ooh. Step Bro gets shot off the break.
Yep.
Going to the wedge. Sorry, man. Maybe next
Oh,
time.
and it looks like Vikings get shot off break going to that corner as well. 44 right now.
4 on 4,
yep.
okay. A lot of guns snake side.
Oh, and then Vikings, they lose
43.
their snake player. This is a little crazy. A nice move from wedge to wedge for the Vikings.
We didn't notice this. At least I didn't notice it before, but we're just under a minute now.
Yeah, and we have a lot of players walking off.
Step Bro's holding it down. They know they're up.
Yeah, but
not up by much. Looks like they're not going to be up.
Gotta go. Come on, Josh.
You got 30 seconds. Come on, plenty of time.
Now it's tied, 2-2.
Unfortunately, right now,
32 seconds left.
Right, still prelims, so we're not going to go to overtime points yet.
No.
So
no, but I'm pretty sure it really matters who wins this game and move. That's like the deciding factor of who's going to move on.
And Ty's not going to do it.
Let's see. Let's see.
Not looking good. Look at all those force field shields. Oh. Oh.
Cleaning.
The old off the bunker. What do we got? No one's giving thumbs up these days, man. Step Bro's looking very primed to put a point down in this 32 seconds.
So let's see. Are these teams gonna play to win, or are they gonna be satisfied with a tie? You got to play to win. You want to make it out of prelims. You got to play to win.
10 seconds. I'm going to say both of these teams are aware enough and seasoned enough to play to win, but I'm going to say they're going to play to throw a lot of flags in the air. I feel like that's coming here. Right?
Solid breakouts by Step Bros.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe. Oh, Vikings looking.
Vikings playing to win.
They're shooting their gun. I think they got
Vikings
this.
playing to win. Let's go.
Boom. Whoa, what's he doing to that bunker, man? It's looking a little.
He's making love.
Looking a little erotic.
Making love?
It's looking a little erotic going on to that bunker. All right.
John Ricker was saying Josh was making love. I think this player is making love.
I mean, children, cover your eyes. Parents, this is a PG-13 show here. Sorry about that. You know, hey, referees, can we get some air taken out of those bunkers, please?
It's either he was making love or he got shot on the run through, and he's like, let me make sure that I wipe this hit off.
Those guys better be giving him thumbs up. I mean, the guy's like all in that bunker. Someone give that bunker a pregnancy test. Good stuff.